Hello there. Many of you know already that I'm navigating my aging journey from the point of view of having been a long-term Buddhist. And I just wanted to share with you something that came up for me just recently. I'm attending an online teaching a weekend with Mingyur Rinpoche. And yesterday he was talking very forcefully about the skill of being okay when it's not okay. And I thought about this in terms of aging. And of course, a lot of what happens as you age is just the natural process of years accumulating. But there are challenges to face: physical, financial, sometimes social, and we're not even talking about ageism. We're just talking about the natural accumulation of time. So in a way, one of the fundamental elements of learning to flourish as we age is being able to be okay with all the okay parts of all the not okay parts of aging. So this requires a certain amount of reflection, of introspection, of noticing, of being in the moment to see what's happening that will enable you to be okay and not to miss things. So gratitude, obviously, is something very important here. And I have a little story I wanted to share that the other day I was going to my creative class on a Wednesday morning, and there's a place where I always cross the street with my rollator, which is like a safe place to cross and easy to cross. And on this particular morning, the opposite pavement was completely blocked with bicycles, which is often something that happens in Amsterdam. So I found myself sort of having to walk along part of quite a busy road with my rollator. And I thought, gosh, how did I get myself in this position? At that moment, a huge, big, articulated lorry, which really shouldn't be driving down our street, it drew up on the other side of the pavement, on the other side of the street. And this young man leaned out and asked me what was going on. Was I all right? And I indicated the bicycle. He saw immediately where I was stuck. He leaned his arm out of his cab window and stopped all the traffic. Can you imagine? He didn't just ask them to stop. He actually leaned out and shouted at them all to stop. So the traffic drew to a halt and I could cross in style. And the pleasure of that encounter, the gratitude for his noticing, the kindness, really, even now, a few weeks later, brings a warm feeling to my heart. So in a way, I'm putting that in my part of my accruing well-being capital. I'm putting that in my account because it's one of the things. He wouldn't have done that for me, 20 years ago. He probably wouldn't have noticed. But because I'm an older woman, because I've got my rollator, he noticed and he acted accordingly. And that in its turn is an investment for me to help me be okay when it's not okay. I hope you see what I'm getting at. I'll probably be writing more about this in my blog, so keep your eyes peeled. And in the meantime, have a good weekend.